A busy summer full of yard projects flew by, and now it is already time to dress up the house with cozy fall accents and spooky decorations. These large light-up pumpkins from Home Depot greet you on either side of the walkway. Small straw bales rest next to each, covered in battery-operated timer Halloween lights. I decided to leave the netting on the bales as it keeps the straw more collected and deters the squirrels from digging in them. Purple LED string lights will light up the little pine trees on either side, as well as to match the purple icicle lights on the front porch and contrast with the sparkling orange lights on the columns. A mix of real and light-up pumpkins decorate below these spooky fall planters I put together in another video, which I'll have linked below in the video description. They are illuminated with orange lights and have these cool spotlights I purchased at Home Depot in the back to add eerie lighting to the brick. I'll show what everything looks like all lit up at night at the very end of this video. Mr. Skeleton hangs out on the front bench this year. I also have just a couple of these to illuminate the corn stalks with green light from a distance. I'm adding just a few fall leaves to accent the cornstalk tops, an easy way to dress them up. And more light-up pumpkins rest below. In the side yard, I added this fall wreath I found at Goodwill to the garage door, and added some fall stems in my existing summer window boxes for a warm, naturey autumn look. Inside, the staircase is dressed in a fall and Halloween garland I put together. I wanted to go for a classic warm Halloween look by mixing in some autumn leaves and foliage. So I ran the black pine garland I used from last season's garland down the steps, adding flickering orange lights, and tucked in some light-up pumpkins, hiding the cords under the garland, before adding some fall stems into the garland. A witchy ghost that I purchased on Amazon stands on the landing next to a broom. I decided not to use the lights that came with it, but instead am illuminating it with this projector light I purchased at Walmart. The writing desk is dressed in many spooky finds I've had, and others you might remember seeing in this year's Halloween shopping haul videos. Up above is my pumpkin dance drawing that I, this year, finally have prints available of in my online shop, which I'll have linked below. Creepy cute decorations decorate the hooks across from the stairs above a rustic Halloween pillow I purchased at Target a few years ago. Flickering LED lights spook up this lamp, and below is a spellbook I made in another YouTube video, which I'll have linked below as well. A little dish of chocolate eyeballs rests in front of these fun Joanna Parker Halloween pieces. I'm excited to carry some of the current pieces, like the ghost, in my online shop, along with some Bethany Lowe and other great Halloween collectible decoration brands. Moving into the fireplace room, here is this year's Halloween tree. Again, going with a fall and Halloween look, I added some caramel-colored leaves for a mix of autumn with the spooky. The painted pumpkin ornaments are another DIY video I'll have linked below. Though I loved my vintage-style tree collar, I found this rustic box at an antique shop and knew right away how I wanted to use it. Another Target pillow decorates the chair over here, next to this fiber optic pumpkin I purchased on eBay. Another light-up decoration mirrors the look on the other side, as does this other fun pillow and this adorable little skeleton from Dollar Tree, which my brother had wearing a seatbelt on the way home from the store. And this is one of my Halloween children's books that I wrote about a witch, which I'll have linked below as well. Below the table is a new washable rug I purchased on Amazon. It is just a nice, thin rug that adds a cozy texture and interesting design to the space. This spooky ghost sits on top of my computer desk, above a light-up haunted house we got from Tim's Gram, something he remembers her having from when he was a kid. On the other side of the room is the fireplace. I found this super cool light-up haunted mansion Halloween countdown decoration on Balsam Hill's website and thought it would be perfect on the mantel. It comes with a little remote that allows you to light up one window at a time in order, and I thought it was super cute that 31 is the window on the very top. A rustic little pumpkin bucket, vintage books, and autumn leaves decorate one side, and a green pumpkin and more leaves decorate the other. And over here is a quick, spooky fun DIY ghost. So you'll need a bell jar and some timer LED wire lights. Simply put the lights inside a tall glass and set upside down on the base, placing the battery pack behind it. Then place some cotton stuffing onto the glass and cover with white tissue paper, forming the paper around the glass, and then tucking the paper under the bottom edge. Drape with cheesecloth, collecting it onto the base. Then cut out black felt for the eyes and mouth and hot glue onto the ghost. I'm adding some silver beads just for added detail. Next, wrap the treat bucket with a piece of cloth to make a hand and adhere it to the ghost. You can find the template for making this pumpkin bucket in the cat bottle brush video I'll have linked below in the video description. And there you have a spooky cute ghost. This little find was $1 at Menards this year. And above are some neat antique postcards, a mix of Halloween and fall. An adorable black cat peeks out of a pumpkin on the tea cart. This is another decoration I currently have in my online shop. And this is the living room. This large rug is also something new I found on Amazon. But the living room is all ready for a spooky Halloween movie night, complete with this cozy skeleton blanket from Home Goods and this cool pillow I found at Joann Fabrics. A vintage orange enamelware tray holds these great black cat cups I found at Home Goods that came with little bat stir sticks. The tablecloth was reminiscent of the 90s to me, something also from Home Goods, and this is one of my favorite fall candles, Spiced Pumpkin. I also set out these black cat paper plates and napkins, something fun for serving snacks, and they are another thing available in my online shop. I'll also have a link to the audio video for Milder the Mouse's Halloween Adventure, my latest children's book, as a lightly spooky Halloween tale. Also on the coffee table is a large stack of Halloween magazines I've collected through the years, including some Marthas that are always fun to browse through. Moving on into the dining room, a paper owl lantern I made hovers over this year's Halloween table. Pumpkins, corn, and autumn leaves bring a fall feel to the look, around a grinning jack-o'-lantern figure. Adding even more vintage style to the look is this black cat bucket, another fun item I have in my shop, along with these vintage style large Halloween napkins. And over here is another projector light, a great way to easily decorate walls and ceilings at night. Again this year, I used black plastic tablecloths to decorate around the table, shredding them with scissors. Behind is the buffet full of vintage-style Halloween pieces. Many of them are Joanna Parker, including the party hats, which are a template she has available on her website. I don't know what it is, but I just love the vintage flair her decorations have, and collect a few new pieces each year. A spooky ghost fills this antique frame I change seasonally, next to an adorable vulture decoration. I know he isn't everyone's cup of tea, but Mr. Spider has called the top of the china cabinet as his Halloween home this year, and I think he works there. Jumping back to cute Halloween, this black cat is another fun Joanna Parker piece I'm happy to have in my collection. Below, eerie ghosts stand next to a cozy cabin scented fall candle, sitting in front of a little velvet pumpkin, which is another tutorial video I'll have linked in the description below. My brother gifted me these warm cashmere wax melts he made that have a soft vanilla linen-like scent to them. He also gave me a few candles and soap bars, so I've sprinkled a few of the items around the house for the fall season. If you're at all interested in checking out any of his items, I'll have a link to his Etsy shop below. And speaking of Etsy, this is another Etsy shop item I purchased this year from another seller, which I'll also have linked below. And this is my latest Halloween children's book. Across the room is the built-in china cabinet, full of some rustic decor mixed with a collection of my own spooky creations. Up here, this vintage-style paper Halloween luminary screen is something I designed, mixing vintage graphics with new ones I created myself. They've been sold out for a while, but I finally have more available in my online shop, linked below. Next to that is an owl bucket I made in another DIY YouTube video. And this large pumpkin luminary below is another Halloween crafting video I have on my channel. And also these stacking moon and pumpkin luminaries. If you love vintage Halloween style, there are lots of fun crafting videos I'll have linked below. I decided to place this adorable art print I found on Etsy next to the kitchen door. So many fun Halloween Joanna Parker pieces decorate the kitchen. And of course, I had to make some of the pumpkin cookies and set out some other fun Halloween goodies like these cute chocolates I found at Home Goods. I remember candy like this from when I was a kid, but it is harder to find these days. The coffee bar area is also decorated with more spooky pieces, including this owl cookie jar I found at Home Goods. And this Halloween owl nightlight that is yet another new Halloween item I have available in my online shop this year. You may see a theme of owls around the house. My grandma loves to decorate with them, and so do I. I decorated this simple fall wreath with a spider I found at Michael's. I simply bent 2 legs around the wreath form to hold it in place. The powder room off the kitchen is decorated with some black cat pieces and a mini fall wreath. This black cat luminary I purchased on Etsy this year. timer light-up pumpkin from Home Depot decorates the steps. And above, mini broomsticks and a hilarious ghost pumpkin bucket decorate the hooks. He is another item I just had to have in my shop. But moving upstairs, the little guest room got a little makeover with a brand new bed set. I purchased the pieces at Target this year, mixing the Hearth & Hand brand items with Threshold and other Target brands. I wanted a cozy look with earthy tones, mostly neutral colors, and a contrast of textures and designs to create something that is interesting to look at, but won't clash with holiday decorations and other accents in the room. The sheets are new as well. I thought this color was really pretty and went nicely with the other pieces. I have to say, I am so happy with how it turned out, and am excited for the next time we have guests. At the end of the bed is a black cat nightlight I purchased on Etsy. And across the room, the shelf has more haunting pieces, including this haunted house, which was another home goods find. Below the lamp is a Joanna Parker bucket I purchased and repaired from eBay last year. And next to that, my hardcover Halloween books, including Beatrix Percival, a story about a young woman that discovers she's a witch, and Thomas, a romantic ghost story, both available on Amazon at the links below. Classic pumpkin lights decorate the window over this Bethany Lowe papier-mâché skeleton piece, a spooky cute collectible I have available in my online shop. This Halloween tree is yet another simple craft I have on my channel using a Dollar Tree Halloween tree and a foam pumpkin. Next to it is a vintage ghost story book I found in a little bookshop. And some old Halloween printing blocks. Spooked ghosts decorate the other side and are also items I currently have in my shop. And next door is the clawfoot tub bathroom, decorated with mostly fall and just a hint of Halloween. I set out this soap bar my brother made that is also the cashmere scent, along with spice chai scented bath salts, a Halloween night book from the 90s, and a candle in the cashmere scent. Again, I'll have my brother's Etsy shop linked below. And up on the wall above is a fall wreath I purchased from Target. The other bathroom got a makeover this year with golden brass hardware, neutral paint colors, marble floors, milk glass-like light fixtures, sliding shower doors, and a wooden sink cabinet to warm the look. So yes, that is the new bath. But now I'm just going to hang out with Pancakes the angelfish and wait until it's dark out to show you what everything looks like inside and out at night. If you're looking for any Halloween collectibles to spook up your home this season, I welcome you to check out my online shop at ChristofferHeidemann.com, full of unique items from Bethany Lowe and other great brands. Many of the items I select for my shop are pieces I can see being handed down, like the holiday pieces I bring out and enjoy seeing each year. My hope is to offer items that can spark nostalgia in future generations, making people say, "Oh, I remember that when I was a kid." Items that create warm memories to hold on to. That is what I want my brand be. A shop full of decorations and gifts that make the holidays even more special. Wishing you all a fun and happy Halloween.